Hi everybody, it's me again. I'm Howard, and my co-host Mary.
Hello everyone.
And my co-host Ryan Lysars, who's president of WBIG-TV, and usually makes a commanding entrance at a very dramatically timed moment further into the program, but I have a feeling he's already here, and maybe he'll be with us sooner than we expect. It's an exciting, busy Hyatt Regency Buffalo, which is our easel tonight,
Yeah.
right? Our
Easel.
painting
Our
easel,
canvas.
our canvas. It's our lump of clay that we're going to mold into a cocktail party.
We have famous artists here tonight.
We have famous artists. So Mary was having a ball with the artists. Okay, I'm going to check my volume by listening on my phone. It's working? Who would have thought it would work? Not everything's working tonight. I think our pop-up chat thing is being finicky, but that's okay. Turn on the joke mic and wade into the shallow end. Here comes Ryan and Zach, president of WBIG-TV. Nice to see you, gentlemen.
We're spending a lot of quality time together.
We are. It's great seeing Zach twice in less than 24 hours. Yeah, it's great. Now, did you bring the same car as last night? The other red one? Took the Oldsmobile? The Acura, nice. Just the Acura, they said.
Just the
Oh, you've been driving it? That's what I did with my Corvette. I drove it for, I used it as my car for a week. And then I got sick of it. There's nothing like a big, comfortable car. You get tired of just looking cool in a sports car. Well, you're a player. You can pull that off. Besides, big guys like small cars, right? He drives a little tiny sports car, this big guy. And I drive a Crown Vic. And I'm a small guy. At least that's what they tell me. I don't know what that means, but it's a special night here at the Hyatt. It's always a special night at the Hyatt because it is the Hyatt. Tonight it's special because of Oklahoma City. Tiny Q, we love you. Maybe you'll say hi tonight. Oh, Tiny Q, this song's for you. Jackie. Those were our opening notes for the night. Our ceremonial opening notes. Slowly turning up the joke microphone. It's like getting used to a swimming pool.
No, I have the same thing. I would rather just start like this and just not into the open screen.
Tonight we're going to make a mosaic of music. Lots of little tiny pieces fit together into something totally new that nobody's ever seen before or ever recognized. Because sound is really like color. We can go home now. We made our quota. I feel like I'm going to fall off this bench. I'd like to thank, before I start, I never give this guy proper due. This is Mr. Dietrich from the Dietrich Law Firm, and he gives me a lot of support every week, and he's always, if you need a good attorney, he'll stand behind you when you need him, when you need a little support. But the spine of that book is getting a little weak, and it's getting a little shifty. We're on a heavier stock paper. Ryan picked right up on that.
Oh, this is the Nina paper.
This is perhaps the last week of that design. Although I would like to keep those the art, that's Mary's art on the. But I'm gonna include a link, a QR code link right to the Hyatt reviews. Yeah, is that cool? We're here every Friday from 5 to 8 in the heart of downtown Buffalo, in the core piano bar district. This is a mosaic. So tell us a story about I noticed some of we call ourselves the Lounge Cadets. And you could call yourself a Lounge Cadet because anybody within earshot is an ex officio Lounge Cadet by virtue of of just being exposed to us. And a couple of our regular lounge cadets were Googling the Oklahoma City. I heard you guys talking about the ship. Yeah, Oklahoma City.
Oh, it's the
Oklahoma City.
No, it's not the Oklahoma.
Make sure you got the right one.
Because
Right? Oklahoma City. Yeah.
Found out that the U.S.
See what happens around here?
So it's not the one sunk in Pearl Harbor.
It's not the Pearl Harbor one.
Almost sunk in Pearl Harbor.
That's not the. Thank goodness. What a relief. Hey, look up there the right one. So we know so we can appreciate what's going on around here. It's the least we can do. Jim Corbin says cheers.
Cheers, Jim.
Cheers back, Jim. Nick Otto is, where are you again, Nick? I can never keep up with where you are. He's in a different city every week. Dave Corbett is saying hi. He's out in his Rolls Royce someplace, filled up with beautiful women. Oh, good advice, Jim. I'll try not to do that. I get carried away sometimes. This is the part of the evening where I fake it as long as I can without actually playing anything. It's kind of like mixing the colors on your palette. We have a lot of artists in the house tonight. People call me an artist. Usually has a BS in front of it for Bachelor of Science. I think Trudy Salmon's out there somewhere. And Joyce Jordan Yeager. I just have a sneaking feeling it'd be wonderful if they popped up and said hi. I wrote that. Thank you, Zach. I'm slowly raising the volume of my microphone. It's like getting into a cold pool. You know, I'm not in the camp where I could just jump in a pool. You know, she is. It takes me an hour to get into a pool, and I'm kind of the same with the mic. Yeah, you suffer longer that way. about the ship.
When he wrote, I can find they're kind of wordy in that.
Nobody looked it up.
But I can figure out something Christmassy.
I got my hands full over here. I suppose I could try to Google it while I'm doing all this.
ChatGPT. What new
We've got a perfect combination tonight for a big, successful night. We have sailors and artists. Yeah, that's the recipe right there. It's like shore leave. See, he knows what I'm talking about. My nephew served on the USS George Washington. He was the first commission. It was they were just finishing the ship up. Yeah, it was during the Gulf War. So it wasn't done enough to actually. I don't know if it ever went out. Leave it to him. Leave it to Jeremy. Imagine a brand new ship. Must be beautiful. Every nut and bolt brand new. How does that go? Oh, that one, yeah. Trudy Salmon says hello to everyone. And I'm wearing her favorite tie this evening. I'll return it to you as soon as I'm done with it, Trudy. Thank you. Joyce says, good evening, Howard and Mary. Wonderful having you with us, Joyce. Hope you're settled back with a cocktail. I'm not. I only drink alone, Joyce. So I could concentrate. Notice we have not played a song yet. We're going to try to go for the Guinness Book of World Records for milking it the longest at a piano. Actual songs are overrated too, Jim Corbett. Although some of them are pretty darn good. It was decommissioned in 1979. It played an important role in the Vietnam War, providing naval gunfire support and surveillance missions off the coast of Vietnam. That's dangerous work. It's kind of sad when a ship gets decommissioned. But I guess it's a good thing too. It means it made it. It's like making it through your career, getting the gold watch. That's better than not making it through. Maybe somebody will buy it and restore it for their personal collection. I've got a few cars I've done that too. It was also one of the first cruisers equipped with a guided missile system. Right? Yeah. What was it called? I'm getting a little first-hand information. Talos.
That's the missile system. Oh man.
Now I wonder if Hedy Lamarr had anything to do with that technology. She was a genius, beautiful actress, and she. Yeah, sonar. Yeah, isn't that something? See, all these things are related. It's all one big subject, really. They just break it up so they could charge more. You need more textbooks that way. It's just interesting stuff. Yeah, Hedy Lamarr. We were watching a Hedy Lamarr documentary just a night or two ago. As a family, my wife Mary and I, and really a remarkable person. Interesting life too. I think she started out. Didn't she start out in Germany? Like she knew the top Nazis, and then they didn't know she was paying attention or so smart, and she brought all the information back. Decided to come over here and do some good with it, and she did. And she didn't charge them for her intellectual property rights. She had a patent. That's pretty nice. I would never do that. See, I'd go for the defense contract money. But she's a bigger person than that. Fortunately for us. Good point. Yeah, she looked it in the eye. There are girls just ripe for some kissing. Speaking of Hedy Lamarr, and I mean to kiss me a few. They don't write songs like this now, because they'd get canceled if they did. Oh, those girls don't know what they're missing. Oh yeah, I've got a lot of living to do. And there's wine all ready for tasting, and there's Cadillacs all shiny and new. Gotta move, 'cause time's a-wasting. Oh, that's such a lot of living to do. Oh, there's music to play, places to go, people to see, everything for you and me. And Hedy Lamarr is a ball, if only you know it. It's all just waiting for you. You're alive, so just come up and show it. There's such a lot of living to do. And we're doing it at the Hyatt tonight. Oh, thank you. Little sentimental song to start things off. That was Hedy Lamarr's favorite song. You're watching Lounge Academy on WBIG TV, Buffalo's Choice of 25. My name's Howard. I'll be your tour guide through the Great American Songbook here as we broadcast live from the Hyatt Regency Buffalo in the heart of downtown Buffalo's entertainment district. There's so many great songs, Ryan. You don't know where to start, you know? This is a song from Pajama Game that a great man, his name is Gary Marino, turned me onto this song, if I can borrow from the drug parlance of the 1960s. Hey there, you with the stars in your eyes, love never made a fool of you. You used to be too wise. Hey there, you with that high flying cloud, though she won't throw a crumb to you, think someday she'll come to you. You better forget her, her with her nose in the air. She has you dancing on a string, break it and she won't care. Won't you take this advice I hand you like a brother? Not seeing things too clear, Melinda Miller too love to hear. Is it all going in one ear and out the other? Great to see you, Melinda. Looks great. Looks like a summer blonde. Is it an Indian summer? Or is that? Are you allowed to say that? Harvest moon. Shine on. You're watching Lounge Academy on WBIG TV. We're broadcasting live on the internet, worldwide, to tens of viewers all around the world, including Pauline from Pittsburgh. Pauline, what are you doing in Pittsburgh, for crying out loud? The days of wine and roses, laugh and run away, like a child at play in the meadowland, toward a closing door, a door marked nevermore. Oh my goodness. gentlemen. Ooh. What an honor, sir.
Honor is mine. I've been meaning to come down there. I was
Joe Dinky, ladies and gentlemen. Buffalo's poet, right here. This is the guy. Genius.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
And he even has the voiceover voice where he can do his own. He can narrate his own poetry. It's amazing.
I tried. Where can I get a drink?
We built a new bar for you right up there, Joe. Oh, I'm fine, thank you.
Is your lady friend, wife?
Well, you'd have to ask Mary.
Mary looks at you.
Mary, Joe Dinky's here.
Dinky, it's nice to see you too.
Hi, would you like something to drink?
I was gonna head back.
Okay, I'm gonna go over there.
Head up there with Joe.
Yeah, I'll head over there.
We've got some real wordsmiths here tonight. Melinda, Joe's a fabulous poet. Yeah. Museums, music. So you're just a tourist, and Pauline's a tourist in Pittsburgh. Museums, music, great restaurants. Well, that sounds wonderful, Pauline. We have all that stuff right here. Right on this block. Did we finish the song? I got distracted by Joe Dinky. I was flabbergasted. Just a passing breeze, filled with memories of a golden smile that introduced me to the days of wine and roses. Oh, those days. Wine and roses and Joe Dinky. Thank you, Joe.
Give him a 5.
You're okay. Wow. Appreciate that.
Are we on?
See, you know
Are we
why?
on? Oh,
Because you're an artist,
yes, sir.
so you understand the pain of the creative process.
Yes.
That's the best kind of audience I could have. An audience in pain.
This is a nice setup you have.
Thank you. Yeah, we love it. We're very, very fortunate. Isn't this great?
Have you ever seen the photo of the woman that committed suicide right over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, right in Genesee Hotel, that lobby door.
Well, actually,
Right? Have they moved that? You mean?
I researched this because there was some debate about it.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't do like,
It's a famous photo.
it's a famous photo. Yeah, you can't forget that photo.
What'd you find out?
The Genesee there was another Genesee building, Genesee something, over here by the Olympic Towers over here where they built their atrium, and that was actually the spot. And if you analyze the corner and stuff, it only makes sense because things were like facing the wrong directions for that to be the corner. Because I thought it was here too.
Yeah, yeah.
But then somebody pointed that out, and I looked for myself.
Yeah, the architecture is different. The entrance.
Maybe it's a good thing it wasn't here, because that would be kind of a bad
For
vibe.
years I always thought it was, even when before this was here. That's a famous. There's a history behind that photo that a woman in Minnesota explored a past life experience and knew all about this woman, who she was, where she came from, all this stuff, and it was parallel lives. If you want to believe that, but then she had the experiences that this poor woman had also. She had them all documented by her psychotherapist.
Isn't that something?
True story. Yeah.
I don't doubt anything anymore.
No, Howard Goldman, he cannot.
I only doubt things that seem to make perfect sense. Because then I figure, how can that be? Nothing makes perfect sense.
No.
There's something very suspect about this.
No, it does not. How you doing?
Frederick, Joe Dinky,
How you doing? Gentlemen, what's up?
remember Joe Dinky from his first visit over on Delaware Avenue years ago? It was many years ago.
About 8 years ago.
About 8 years ago.
Yeah, I have my work is my photos are at Stolab. Yeah. They're one of my patrons. They're good people. Go to Stolab and stay here for half the hour.
Now there's famous, there's wonderful
yeah, Gary's a
old.
good guy. He's fun. What's up? Sorry.
I was the one barging in just because I'm so excited about this. That I've shown you some videos of Jackie Jocko back, like at the Cloister, and he was behind the camera.
Yeah,
he was the professional cameraman.
Jackie Jocko, he would remember you. He was here last time I saw him.
Yeah,
and you.
this is his piano.
Yeah, and I walked in, and I had just came back to Buffalo, it was about 10 years ago, and I walked in, and he started playing. He goes, Joe Dinky's here. I mean, he hadn't seen me in about another 15 years, but he goes, Joe Dinky, welcome. He always remembered. Very sharp mind.
They have an exposition at the Cultural Center of historical books of all stripes and his pictures in it.
Oh well, that's good. Well, I'm glad he was not somehow omitted from that.
No, because of his Devil Moon, what was it called? He had a hit single out of Vegas.
Only the finest.
Something. What are we going to hear here? Something nice?
Oh, you want something that wants that?
Sure.
Mr. Einstein's theory. You must get down to earth at times. Relax. Release the tension. No matter what the progress, what yet may be proved, the simple facts of life are such, they cannot be removed. I'm always looking for your approval with these lyrics. Have you been paying attention to my prose for the bumps for the
No, I watch.
for the week? That's I told you how I do that.
I'm not critical of other people's attempts. I can't help it if I.
Well, you're the master.
It all comes down. It doesn't feel like a master at all.
You're the Jackie Jocko of.
Oh, thank you. Of Buffalo wordsmith.
of beat poetry. Do you consider yourself like? Is it fair to say you're? I mean, a beat poet.
I have a following in New York. I have interesting people here.
I could just see like Murphy digging you, and doing your stuff. Mark Murphy.
I love Mark Murphy. He's still alive, I hope.
No. It's been gone a few years.
See, I had all that in my blood for the longest time. I saw saw Mark Murphy at the Statler in 77, 78. I saw him. And, just all that's there for me. Words are words. They're a gift.
You must remember this. A kiss is still a kiss. A sigh is just a sigh. See, now if you wrote this, there'd be more thinking involved in it.
Oh, yeah.
Because your stuff is almost encrypted, and the key is being intelligent. It's like, that's why I have so much, I can't just like read your thing, like speed read.
I've had people tell me, "Oh my God, you're the one with all that cryptic, hidden, wonderful little nuggets that I read." I said, "Yeah, I like when people have to go through it a couple of times."
When two lovers woo, it still says, "I love you." On that you can rely. No matter what the future brings, as time goes by. Moonlight and love songs, never out of date. Heart full of passion, jealousy and hate. Woman needs man, and man must have his mate. That no man can deny. It's still the same old story, a fight for love and glory, a case of do or die. The world will always welcome lovers. This time as time goes by. Herman Hupfeld, great poet, wrote this. Great lyricist. He also wrote the music.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, that's,
It's in this Casablanca, isn't it?
yes.
Who was the Hoagie Carmichael? Who was the guy in Casablanca playing piano?
Well, the guy actually playing is not an easy one. It's not anybody that anybody remembers yet, including myself. Mary probably knows, because I know we watched it and discussed it at one time. She's got an iron trap for a mind. So does Ryan. They both have photographic memories. That's why I never make a mistake
I'm
in
thinking
life.
of Key Largo. The other Bogart and Bacall movie. I got my phone on me. I live on Transit Road. Yeah. Well,
Transit Road
I
is
lived
now
on
the.
I lived on Summer
Anything goes.
for a while, for a long time.
Transit Road is part of the beat culture now.
Doesn't matter where you are. I wake up at like 4 o'clock almost all the time, and then I'll write that stuff at 4 o'clock.
Doesn't matter where you are. I'll wake up at 3 or 4, and I'll write that stuff
That's right.
on Transit Road. I lived on Transit Road when I met Mary. It's an artistic hotbed.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, I missed my arm.
The retired Andrea says hi. Now that she retired, she doesn't not gonna have time for us anymore. Careful, Frederick. Frederick has good taste. And you're looking sharp as ever. That's what I like, you know. Guy represents Lounge Academy properly. Look how Joe is like just a chick magnet. It shows women dig intelligence. See, chicks dig intelligence. Look at how they're focused on it. These are all wordsmiths. Melinda's going to move to Transit Road to be in where all the beat artists are. Tonight is really shaping up to an amazing mosaic of culture, creativity, history. I'm going to take a drink out of my branded merchandise. You're watching Lounge Academy on WBIG TV, Buffalo's Choice of 25, and yours. Our telecast emanates from the antenna high above the Hyatt Regency Buffalo, right in the heart of downtown's entertainment district. I'd like to thank the supportive people on the train that just went by for giving me the thumbs up as they went by. I think it was a thumb. There's always that one guy in there, I recognize him. I think it's the guy driving the train. That would be the engineer. Musical interlude for Brenda, just in case she's out there. She inspires me even when she's not here. The wonderful Brenda Maybe she'll say hi. What's that, Frederick?
Pauline's in Pittsburgh.
Pauline's in Pittsburgh. That could be a song. It is. What's that called? Alliteration? Pauline in Pittsburgh? Pauline. Could be a rap song because it's got those nice rhythmic elements. Ryan will have to do that. There's a song that everybody relates to around here because they've all had affairs with their friends. Apparently, everybody. See, now Frederick looked at me like I'm talking about him. Me too. I've never had a romance with a friend. It never occurred to me, really. Yeah, we go fishing, play baseball, go bike riding. Never turned into a romance. Bowling night. I guess I'm an old stick in the mud, right? Yeah, I mean, most people tell me they've fallen in love with their friends romantically. This is the end of a beautiful friendship. Oh, it ended a moment ago. This is the end of a beautiful friendship. Oh, I know for your eyes, they told me so. We were always like sister and brother till tonight when we looked at each other. That was the end of a beautiful friendship, and just the beginning of love. Just the beginning of love. I guess you and me, we just never wound up having a romance with one of our friends. Oh, you've had a whole lot.
We stayed friends.
Oh, you stayed friends. Wow, you are the master. That's why they call him Frederick. Oh, thank you, Brenda. Where are you tonight? Are you in Pittsburgh? Looking for Pauline? Let's come. I don't know that one, Frederick. You know a lot of songs. It's very impressive. Is it an earthquake? Or simply a shock? Is it the good turtle soup? Or merely the muck? Is it the cocktails? This feeling of joy? Or is what I feel the real McCoy? Is it for all time or simply a lark? Sick or not, I see only Asbury Park. Is it the fancy not worth thinking of? Is it a warm, long-last love? Long-last love. Thank you, Joe.
Bravo!
I think because Joe's here, instead of applause tonight, we should all snap our fingers to applause for the beat generation. See?
Beat guy.
There's one.
Boy, do I feel.
We got a real beat artist right here. Poet, wonderful. One of Buffalo's treasures. Brenda's resting at home. I know, I saw her partying last night. We were going nuts at the retirement party. Attention, ladies and gentlemen, John Biskey has an announcement from NHRA Midwest Nationals Worldwide Technology Raceway near St. Louis. And he is a hard guy. John, we'd like to thank John Biskey for providing the soundtrack for our drive to and from the Hyatt tonight. We were listening to it on the way. We're hanging on to Summer with his summer mix. Boy, is that great. I'm just surrounded by talent tonight. Maybe some will rub off. We're getting a lot of energy in here. I'm even turning up my joke mic. I was never spellbound. Everybody knows the song, but even the crack songsmiths can't name the song when they hear this verse. I was never spellbound by a starry sky. What is there to moonglow when love has passed you by? Then there came a midnight, and the world was new. Here am I, so spellbound, darling, not by stars, but just by you. At last, my love has come along. My only days are over, and my fear's like a song. Oh, at last, the skies above are blue. My heart was wrapped in clover the night I looked at you. I found a dream that I could speak to, a dream that I could call my own. I found a thrill to press my cheek to, a thrill I've never known. You smile, and then the spell was cast. And here we are in heaven, for you are mine at last. We used every note. We used all 88 notes on that ending. From A0 to Shining Sea. This song is the title is an oxymoron to the song. It's called Alone Together. You don't hear about oxymorons as much as you used to. Everybody used to talk about oxymorons. What was that, in the 80s or 90s?
Those are things that don't make sense with each other?
Yeah, like Alone Together.
Oh, yeah.
Jumbo Shrimp.
Yeah, jumbo shrimp.
That's the big one, Jumbo Shrimp.
I like palindromes.
Palindromes.
Yeah, like, words
Where you can spell them. Oh, man. Oh, palindrome.
Yeah.
Where are you, palindrome? Any way you spell it, you're magic. 'Cause you're my palindrome. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah.
Backwards or forward, sideways or the other sideways. Oh yeah, you're my palindrome.
Let's look up a few.
I'll bet you Mary's good at those. She's a brainiac like that. Throw some palindromes at Mary.
Here's some great examples. Civic, radar, level, rotor, kayak, madam, and refer. It's probably a hell of a lot more.
SOS. We're talking about palindromes because we've got journalists and we've got beat poets, and man, they know how to use their words.
Yeah.
They don't even have to use normal swear words. They come up with something unique every time. I wonder if Sandra's out there tonight. Our favorite lounge cadet. We met Sandra and Susan, her wonderful sister, right here on one of the VIP Davenports at LoungeACADEmy. When's the last time you used the word Davenport in one of your?
I like the word Davenport.
A lot of things rhyme with
When
it.
I was a kid, we referred to it as a Davenport all the time. In Canada, you know what they call it? They call it a Chesterfield.
A Chesterfield. We get a lot of Canadians here. I'll use that word.
Yeah, Chesterfield. The Davenport.
The Chesterfield.
What's up? Nice.
Joe's picking up women.
I love women. Nothing wrong with that.
They're you know what they are? They're poetry in motion.
Yes.
If we could just get them to stand still long enough, I mean, we might get somewhere.
No. Perpetual motion. Human heart.
They're. See, I'm trying to be a poet.
You don't have to try.
better, yeah, you're right. They're better for you. Good tip. They're protoplasmic lava lamps. You could say you thought of that if you want. You can have that. I don't mind.
Is it okay if I don't want it? Yeah, I was hoping one of our other Bill Zimmerman was watching tonight.
I know. I miss Bill. I haven't. Where's Bill been? Is he in some kind of creative, deep six?
His business ventures have taken off.
Oh, really? Well, I'm glad to hear that. He's a smart man. Alone, together, beyond the palindrome, above the world, we're not too proud to cling together. We're strong as long as we're together. Alone, together, the blinding rain, the starless night, we're not in vain, for we're together. What is there to fear together? Our love is as deep as the sea. Our love is as great as a love can be. We can weather the great unknown if we're one together. That's a Dietz and Schwartz tune.
Are the Dolphins coming in here tonight?
Not tonight. I hope not, because it's too soon. They'll remember me.
That was a good one. I remember that. Now, where'd they come in and they were going like right by you, right?
Yeah, they came in there. It was all roped off. They came in there and went right up the escalators. To keep the public away. They didn't plan on the piano.
They didn't plan on a piano bar.
A secret agent at the piano.
But they came here twice last year. They came for that last game of this in the playoff game. You must remember this.
Now, I doubt you were on the SS Oklahoma City in the Vietnam War. So it can't be that. She could be here with the artists, but I don't know. I'm not convinced of that yet either.
I'll tell Bill Whippert I ran into you.
Some of the coolest people we meet, their planes are broken. And they had no intention of ever being in Buffalo, and then they wind up digging it. They dug us, we dug them.
Friendliest city in the country.
It is the friendliest city. You can get trapped in an elevator in Buffalo, and the time will fly. Ask me how I know.
I rode the elevator with Yul Brynner once.
Wow.
Yeah, here in Buffalo. He's doing King and I at the Shade. It's a long time.
Wow, that's an awesome guy to have on an elevator.
Say, Yul, I loved you in the Magnificent Seven. And he appreciated that.
Yeah. I'll bet he did, coming from you.
I was in Los Angeles
In that voice.
in a place called the Ivy. And I used a bathroom with Donald Sutherland. And
Wow, that's memorable.
and he said, you take that, whatever. We had to split the bathroom up. And I said, Donald, what's your favorite movie? I loved you in Dirty Dozen. He goes, Dirty Dozen. I love that movie. The Los Angeles story right there. I know it's here.
Oh, yeah, we're live streaming.
Oh my God. That happened.
I should give you your own mic.
Melanie Leibowitz.
She stops in once in a while. I was thinking, I hope Melody drops by. She's missing out. Sandra says hi to all the cadets. Sandra, are you still in Tinseltown, or are you back? So tell me about that. Tell me about that mirrored piano that was at the Cloister.
Oh, it was wonderful. It had all around the whole side.
I
It
would
was in
make
like
any
mirrors.
list of the worst coworkers.
And yeah, Jackie Jocko. He had a follower. I forget his name. He was
A lot of
nuts.
people I hated, I ended up liking.
But no, we were there often.
We had an editor
Bush
in
was
the
beautiful.
You did some of the video.
Yeah, I was main cameraman, director.
I think that piano has a scene in Hide in Plain Sight.
I would imagine.
I used to
Yeah,
swear all the
yeah.
time. Which
It was
was
all
kind of creepy.
inlaid
I was
mirrors.
in charge of him one night because I was the wire editor and he was the
Did he like the
editor,
piano?
and I said,
Oh yeah.
Charlie,
He was
put a
good.
lid on it.
That was one of his. That was like his big gig. He loved being there. We gave him a lot of exposure too. A lot of exposure.
Up yours.
Well, when Melody worked there, I think she got a lot of exposure too, especially with the fashions in those days.
Oh yeah.
That was,
Melody, one of
We'd always just
the Melody and her mom, Shirley.
So I really hated him, but then I
Shirley
got
Warren
I remember him
was
talking
probably
to
the
us
most
about
beautiful
my
woman
mother-in-law,
I've ever
like,
seen.
put on a broom.
No doubt about it. She carried herself above the fray. And she loved entertainment. She loved art. She loved everything.
Man, you got a good
No,
look.
I love Shirley Warren.
Yeah, I wish I had the opportunity to know her.
Yeah, she's great.
They lived a few blocks from me when they lived in Tonawanda,
Yeah.
like right off my street. But and all the pictures that Melody puts up from different odds and ends throughout their life, their family, they're always wearing bathing suits. I think they only owned bathing suits, and they could pull it off.
She was
great.
Shirley had quite a figure, so Melody. But they loved the type of. They loved that. They had no problem. I worked with a guy, and he's probably on it. Roger Rainbow. He was one of our directors. He documented. He's got photos of everything that we did with Shirley. So Roger, if you're out there, hello, buddy.
Yeah, let's get a hold of some of those.
Yeah, he's
pictures
got a
of
great
her.
archive. He's got a great archive.
And then
I'd like to see that piano, too.
I don't know. Where do you think happened?
Yeah.
They're like fun to hear.
Yeah.
Melody said she thought a doctor
Pain in the neck.
owned it.
You find out somewhere. You don't disassemble something like that.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm proud that you have this because
I'm
Jackie.
trying to think though.
I don't
It's
know
an
if you can
interesting
see this
question
with all
now.
those
I know.
little
I guess
notes
I
you
remember
have.
the good.
They can see it with
just
this
don't.
camera.
You know, it was hard.
We've got cameras of every.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, oh, well, there's the two.
That's it. That's the magic hand right there.
I really hated. One thing I hated
Can you
when I
believe
was
the
at
way
Citibank. And I was
technology,
on the front desk.
the cameras you
That's
used
what
to
I did,
use
and
probably
people
were
would come in and I'd refer them
probably
to the right
plugged into
person.
big consoles.
They were the size of Volkswagens.
And
We used to have to carry these huge camera, big lens. Now it's like,
And then the recorder was like a big console.
oh yeah, we had a whole truck we had to take out to do that. We parked that truck in Delaware. Oh. I wouldn't, but you know what? Delaware in the snow, parking that truck, doing all that work, I wouldn't trade it.
I always stand back.
It was great.
And
Great
I
experience.
don't want to be in the person's face because it's difficult when you're
Kind of like that's their.
right, and you don't want to handle the person. And I
I'm
remember
biding my time.
the way Bella used to do that.
That's the kind of guy
He's
I'm.
probably a nice guy. I just don't remember. I just don't like that.
While other folks grow dizzy,
Yeah, there.
I'm keeping busy. I'm biding my time. Next year, something's bound to happen. This year, I'll just keep on yapping. I'm biding my time.
Yeah, that was one for
That's the kind of guy I'm.
in the Buffalo News.
There's no regret when I'm sitting, biding my time. It's a Gershwin song.
You know, I remember if you could do it, I know you have it.
From
but
Girl Crazy.
I requested quite a bit, but I love I Can't Get Started.
I mean, I think one of the best
From
things
Chinatown.
is somebody.
That's a great song.
I know.
It's like it's not like business with other people's opinions.
Yeah.
And I don't really care to know.
Yeah.
You know, at the end of the day, but sometimes I wonder.
Joe Dickey knows his songs.
Is there
As good as anybody.
there's got to be someone out there.
Love it.
When you devote your life
But like, who is
to art or creativity, creating, you know these things.
I guess so.
Or if you hang out on Transit Road long enough. I used to live in the Renaissance Place apartments when at the time I met Mary.
I'll get you a gig at Stola.
This is a song that's, it must have been written about Buffalo.
Oh, thank you.
Because lots of times on those cold mornings, it's a little hard to get started. You need jumper cables. So this one's for the AAA. I've flown around the world in a plane. I've settled revolutions in Spain. The North Pole I had charted. But I can't get started with you. Around the golf course, I'm under par. And all the movies want Joe Dinky to star. I've got a house, showplace, and I can't get no place with you. You're so supreme. Lyrics I write of you scheme just for the sight of your dream. Both day and night of you. And what good does it do? In 1929, I sold my shorts. In England, I'm presented in court. But you've got me downhearted, 'cause I can't get started with you. No, no. Ooh, I can't get started with you.
But we were saying
Oh, what a great one. Thank you for that. Ira Gershwin and Vernon Duke,
I can't.
I like the idea of you working out here.
1935. It's probably after George.
When he says in 1929 he sold his shorts, he means his stock.
No, we're not
was
doing
short.
He sold short.
Yeah.
I changed it. I sold my shorts. Yeah, his stock.
I know. I figured as much.
I don't want days to run.
That's pretty good. That's a good improv you did there.
Some people pick up on it.
I was mentioning that Bill Romano, she used to do the PR. Days to run. I never see her again. And she can't come into finance. I wanted to tell her, hey, I'm
Has anybody here ever been called crazy
Oh, yeah.
besides Frederick?
I found you.
Oh, from the library. I'll tell you, did the library ever catch up to me? Because I was a major offender. I still have my Ravel.
Frederick brought that bottle from Paris.
It's 1980.
He went to the bartender in Paris and said, "Let me have that, your best bottle." He said, "Well, where would you like to sit? In your favorite chair? I can clear your favorite table for you, Frederick." He said, "No, I'm going to carry this out to, I got a place at the piano bar in Buffalo." Walked out, got on the plane, walked in, popped the cork. There he is. Some people call him crazy. Can't figure that out. They say I'll move the mountains.
He has a great music library in the downtown library.
And I'll move the mountains.
They inherited from the conductor of the New York Philharmonic there. In 1910 or something. Unusual city with a lot of his stuff.
Crazy, she calls me.
And he's great as the Buffalo. What's up?
Sure, I'm crazy.
And it gets lost.
Crazy in love, I'd say.
Yes.
Say I'll go through fire.
Yes, down there. I went once. I hope they still have this.
And I'll go through fire.
I think they still do. I think
If she wants it, so shall it be. Crazy, she calls me. Sure, I'm crazy. Crazy. No. You see, like the wind that shakes the bough. She moves me with her smile.
I've used that term before. I like that term. I never
I'll do right now. The impossible will take a little while. They say I'll care forever.
But you're not allowed to because it's struck permanent loan.
And I mean forever.
It's funny. We should do a story on permanent loan.
If I have to
That are on permanent loan.
hold up the sky. Crazy, she calls me. Sure, I'm crazy. Crazy in love. Oh yeah. Crazy in love, am I?
Oh, in the library. I would like you to be there looking at the meeting books.
Hello, Cadillac in Paris. Are you out there, Cadillac in Paris? Can you hear us? What time is it in Paris? She's checking up on Frederick. You can see he's behaving himself, surrounded by a crowd of admirers.
You can. I went upstairs and I used one, and there was somebody in there, but she wasn't as bad as the first one. But no, that's the one to use.
Thank you.
Ryan, remember when you kept track of all the bathroom habits of your
Zach, Joe.
Those poor coworkers.
Pick out some songs if you like. I love it when people that know songs pick out songs for me.
Oh, you got some standards.
There was a second
Sure do.
floor bathroom at the news. And no one went into much, and you'd find sometimes you go down
puppy
there,
in?
certain people would frequent the place. Some people who went down to this bathroom.
Oh, Malfi closed right along the yeah, and Joe got off
There's these two bathrooms in the basement. It's needs occupancy. So people
Oh, yeah, yeah.
if you run into the same house, usually people who are out smoking some people just regularly.
Oh, you got this one.
One time I was in
Let's do it. Please do it.
Let's fall in love.
There it is. Let's fall in love.
Birds do it, bees do it.
Oh, yeah.
Give the man a
This is
microphone.
to take care of, but you could not take care of it. Yeah, yeah. I mean, not just like you just go bathroom and you run away.
kids do it. Bees do it.
Everything about the fleas.
Even educated fleas do it. Let's do it. Ooh, let's fall in love. In Spain, the best upper sets do it. Lithuanians, and let's do it. Eat your heart out, Joe Dickey. Let's do it. Let's fall in love. The Dutch in old Amsterdam do it. Not to mention the Finns. Folks in Siam do it. Think of Siamese twins, some Argentines without means. People eating Boston beans do it. Let's do it. Oh, let's fall in love. Oh yeah, let's fall in love. At Lounge Academy, people have fallen in love with Lounge Academy. Keep picking winners there. These are some special songs for a special friend we're going to get to.
Howard,
Yes?
would you please send me the watch over me?
Oh, that's a great one. See if we got that, Joe.
I think you do.
Yeah, she would have a little.
I might find a job here.
Yeah, you could be my sidekick. Or I'll be your sidekick.
$3.99.
Everybody turn to page 399 in your song books.
Oh, I found a place here now.
I like it. I like it. You're going to have to rearrange your schedule so you can do it. You just have to disappoint them over on Transit. The Pottery Barn is just going to have to wait. I used to like living on Transit because I lived, you know where Renaissance Place apartments are? Yes. I had Target and Wegmans right next door. And my apartment, I was the first one in it. It was brand new. I had 2 balconies. It was beautiful. And they overlooked the Target and Wegmans. So I could just walk out there. There's a saying, oh, did you know it has a verse? She did know it. She does know. Love is blind. Still we're often told, seek and ye shall find. So I'm going to seek a certain lad I've had in mind. It's important to finish that sentence. Poets understand these things.
Yes.
Looking everywhere, haven't found him yet. He's a big affair I cannot forget. Only man I ever think of with regrets. I'd like to add his initials to my monogram. Tell me, where is the shepherd for this lost lamb? There's There's somebody I'm longing to see. I hope that he turns out to be someone who watch over me. I'm a little lamb who's lost in the woods. I know I could always be good to one who watched over me. Although I may not be the man some girls think of as handsome, to my heart he carries the key. Won't you tell him please to put on some speed, follow my lead. Oh, how I need someone who'll watch over me. Oh yeah, someone who'll watch over me. Well, that was a great Gershwin request. Wonderful, Terry. Oh, thank you. That's a thing. You know your songs for sure. That's a. Nobody just picks that Gershwin too. That was from OK. She sent kisses from Paris. She must have seen Terry. What a great group we have tonight. People know their songs. We've got the creative people here tonight. The wordsmiths, the journalists, the beat poets, the playboys, the guys who know how to sell a whole bunch of paper to restaurants. That's the art right there. Handles it like a violin, like a Stradivarius violin. That order pad. Looking good, Terry. She at the schoolhouse? Come on, throw the tennis ball again.
That's what we got. You're gonna get spoiled.
I am spoiled already.
I don't know if you can handle this one. From Bye Bye Birdie, a lot of living to do. It's a great song, man.
I live that song, are you kidding?
You know it? Good.
There's girls that need kissing.
That's one of my favorites. Steaks, sizzling. Pick up the tempo. We're having fun, right?
Right. We'll start it. We'll play with the tempo. We'll mess with them.
I'm not the musical director.
We have to be very creative because people here are so creative tonight. It's making me self-conscious. There are girls just ripe for some kissing. Like Cadillac in Paris. She's ripe for some kissing.
Very good.
And I mean, I mean to kiss me a few at a time, Joe. Oh, those girls,
Don't know what they're missing.
they don't know what they're missing
What have you got left to do?
when they try to run me down with their car. Oh, I've got a lot of living to do.
What's there for tasting?
Oh, there's wine all ready for tasting.
Tell me about the cost.
And there's Cadillac. Oh, she's in Paris, all right. Gotta move. Oh, 'cause time's a wasted. Oh, there's such a lot of living to do. Oh, there's music to play, places to go, people to see. Everything for you and me. Life's a ball, if only you know it. And it's all just waiting for you. You gotta live, so come on and show it. Oh, such a lot of living to do. Got a lot of living to do. That's from Bye Bye Birdie.
Let's stick with the Bye Bye Birdie songbook. Not a happy face.
I wonder if Jay Farquharson is out there someplace. Oh, that's a good one, Sandra. Polka dots and moonbeams.
Oh, I love that. Bob DeRoe.
I just look at them holidays, take the kids when they
Polka dots and...
We'll have to see if we got that.
Okay, I'll look it up.
No, I think it's in. Look in here. I think it might be in there. For some reason.
Work can be done.
This one's for all the meteorologists. This one's for Don Paul. Gray skies are gonna clear up. What did you find? Great. Put on a happy face. Brush off the clouds and cheer up. Put on a happy face. Cut off the gloomy mask of tragedy. It's not your style. So look good and you'll be glad you did. Decide to smile. Wipe off that full of doubt look. Slap on a happy grin. Wipe off that full of doubt look. We'll do this line again. I like it so much. Spread sunshine all over this place. Oh, just put on are gonna clear up. Put on a happy face. Brush off the clouds and cheer up. Put on a happy face. Oh, take off that gloomy mask of tragedy. It's not your style. You'll look so good that you'll be glad you decided to smile. Pick out a pleasant outlook. Stick out that noble chin. Wipe off that full of doubt look. Next Friday, yeah, wonderful. Thanks for the great request. Have a great night, a great week. Remember to put on a happy face, because that's the name of that tune. Nice people. That's what Lounge Academy is all about. We're like flypaper to wonderful people. You can use that one too if you want.
It's right here.
Put on that happy face.
Polka dots and moonbeams.
I'm hearing, is this me?
That's my phone.
Oh,
I
turn,
have you live.
yeah, turn your volume down a little bit.
I'm good, Terry. I'm trying to think when the last time I saw you, I think it was in the Allen
That's good for our numbers.
Street there. You might have been here since then. Yeah, I remember running into you then. Oh, I've been hearing so much about the Allen Street.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. They function starts in Buffalo and it never ends.
I think the world's record was Kenmore, was Hurdle.
Forever, I walked down to the library and place was better peaceful.
Hurdle was the record, right, Ryan?
I can't imagine they're doing it, but I know they are. I think so too. Not right. Yeah. Yeah.
Let's check the cameras.
Yeah.
This camera's working. This camera's working. This camera's working. Got my face blocked. This camera's working. This camera's working.
It's just not.
Okay.
But they got
If I check them, they work. If I don't look at them, they break. The cameramen in the audience here at Lounge Academy understand that if you don't constantly monitor your equipment, it bites you in the ass. To speak, to wax poetically. Here's a wonderful song for the wonderful Sandra. Where are you anyway? Did she say where she is? She's being cagey. Are you still on Century Boulevard in Los Angeles, scoping out talent for Lounge Academy? Spreading the gospel of Lounge Academy. A country dance was being held in a garden. I felt a bump and said, "Boy, I beg your pardon." Suddenly I saw polka dots and moonbeams all around a pug-nosed dream. The music started and was I the perplexed one. I held my breath and said, "May I have the next one?" In this frightened arms, polka dots and moonbeams sparkled on a pug-nosed dream. There were questions in the eyes of other dancers as we floated over the floor. There were questions, but my heart knew all the answers, and perhaps a few things more. Now in a cottage built of lilacs and laughter, I know the meaning of the words ever after, and I'll always see polka dots and moonbeams when I kiss a pug-nosed dream. When I kiss a pug-nosed dream.
Song for you, Leon Russell. I think you have it. You know that one? It's okay if you don't.
Yeah,
Okay, I know.
they got to be a little more familiar to me.
That's a great song.
I've heard it is, but I will now, as soon as I get home. In the car on the way home.
Well, these are esoteric ones in here, like you wouldn't believe, man. These are esoteric.
Esoteric.
Yes, esoteric. Look it up.
What rhymes with esoteric?
Etheric.
And then there's no fence or privacy between us and their house, which means we're both in parking areas.
Southwick.
Which
Welcome to the Esoteric Lounge Academy, ladies and gentlemen.
You do night and day? Night and day?
Sure. I think we can do that. Sandra's back home in Essex, Connecticut, ladies and gentlemen. Well, welcome back home, Sandra. Hope everything went well on your very secretive mission to Los Angeles. I hope you got the part. Like the beat, beat, beat of the tom-tom. Like the drip, drip, drip of the raindrops when the summer showers through. Keeps repeating, repeating, you. This is from the Gay Divorcee. Night and day, Frederick's the one. Only you beneath the moon, under the sun. Thank you, Terry. The near to me or far, no matter, darling, where you are, I think of you night and day. Why is it so? When the roaring traffic boom, in the silence of my lonely room, I think of you night and day, night and day. Wonder in the heart of me, there's an oh such a yearning burning inside of me, and the moment won't be true till you let me spend my life making love to you, Terry, night and day, day and night. Terry, ladies and gentlemen, one of the great Rothschilds. Beautiful Cole Porter tune from the Gay Divorcee. We watched this. We watched the Gay Divorcee recently, Mary and I. It was great. Old movie. I'm trying to remember. Mary could tell you. She's the one who remembers stuff. I'm the one who forgets stuff.
How about The More I See You? The More I See You. You know that one?
That's a beautiful song. How about this one, Sandra? Each time I look at you, it's like the first time. Each time you're near me, the thrill is new. And there is nothing that I wouldn't do for the rare delight of the sight of you. Lifestyle is. It's lifestyle is. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Now the party's gonna get good. It's gonna get good all over again. It's lifestyle is. You know, the more I see lifestyle is, the more I want lifestyle in my life. The more I see you, the more I want you. Somehow this feeling just grows and grows, like Zach. Grows and grows. With every sigh I become more mad about you, more lost without you. And so it goes. Can you imagine how much I dig you? The more I see you, as years go by, I know the only one for me can only be you. My arms won't free you. My heart won't try. My heart won't try. Oh, I love that request. Yes. Harry Warren and Matt Gordon.
Do you know if ever I would leave you?
Oh yeah, find it. It sounds great. I don't know if I do or not, but what sounds like it. You put it in my ear, I have to play it. If ever I should leave you, it won't be when the rent is due. You know what? I think I might have it in here. Guess I don't.
Wow, is that in here?
I shouldn't go your B&B. What do you finally he gets her. Let's go to a B&B.
I thought I had that somewhere,
I know,
Joe.
is that in here?
I thought I had it in here because I think it was a hard one to find, and I put it in.
I was just going out wrong. I started doing these because of being sober.
It's not named something else, is it? I don't think so.
I do Inktober again this year. I want to do Inktober every day in October. You're doing
It's odd.
Inktober.
I was sure. Look at these. We gotta find it. We have to do that song now.
Improvise.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Trying to find a song.
We're at Lounge Academy with Joe Dickey and me. I was sure I put it in my device recently. That's a real mystery. It could be some sort of data breach. Maybe it's named. Sometimes is the name of the song "If Ever I Should Leave You"? Is that the name of the song?
Yeah, it's from Camelot. Remember, I would
Yeah. I mean, that is the title. It's not titled something else, right?
Robert Goulet, or whoever.
Yeah, Bob Slade.
Well, they got King and I in here.
Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second.
King and I, what are some of the...
Hello, young lovers, wherever you are.
Is it MS or MIS?
I am Siamese, if you please.
Now that's from Ladies at Tram.
Well, that's a mystery.
How about, you know, here's that rainy day? Maybe I
Sure.
should stay.
Yeah, that'd be a nice one.
Over dream. There you go. Here's that rainy day. I guess we got to find Camelot.
That one's driving me nuts because I thought
I know.
I've been
That's a perfect one for you.
gathering great songs for this
Yeah, that's a good one for you.
because it's
by
a
the
good
way.
place to do it. And I swear I found it and put it in there. does I'll see you in my dreams go?
Why don't you order the cappuccino? No cappuccino. He's having fun.
Maybe I should have saved those leftover dreams. Funny, here's that rainy day. Here's that rainy day they told me about, and they laughed at the thought that it might turn out this way. Where is that worn out wish that I threw aside after brought my lover near? Where'd I go? Funny how love becomes that cold rainy day. Funny that rainy day is here. Funny how love becomes cold rainy day. Funny that rainy day is here. That rainy day, it's here. Now I'm depressed. I've never been depressed before.
I come around, you get depressed. Huh?
Well, that's success for a great artist. To have people around them
Get depressed?
just experience all the emotions that were hidden inside them. Oh, Kathy. Wonderful to see you, Kathy. It's good to be out instead of in the big house. Yeah, Mary and I went out last night. It felt weird. Went to a gin mill. One of the cadets had a retirement party. I felt like I should be putting on an ankle bracelet or something before I left the house. I'm glad you got out tonight. If I looked at Kathy and lifestyle is and begin to sing, I'm not as crazy as I seem to be. After all, it's spring. And if I collect bits of straw and string, I'm only doing what those robins do. After all, it's spring. If I dream out loud when we're in a crowd, then forget the time of day. Darling, bear with me when they stare at me and remark there goes an April Fool in May. And if I hear bells and there's no such thing, I'm only dreaming, Selena, of a day to be when they really ring. After all, ooh, Selena, after all, it's spring. See what I do to people?
Bravissimo, signore.
Thank you. Here's one for Dr. Fauci. I've got you
Nice, nice.
under my skin. I've got you deep in the heart of me. So deep in my heart, you're really a part of me. I've got you under my skin. I've tried so not to give in. I've said to myself, self, this affair never can go so well. But then I resist when, darling, I know so well I've got you under my skin. I'd sacrifice anything, come what might, for the sake of having you near, in spite of the warning voice comes in the night and repeats in my ear. Don't you know, little fool, you never can win. Use your mentality, wake up to reality. But each time I do, just the thought of you makes me stop. Before I begin, I've got you. Ooh, I've got you. I've got you under my skin, subcutaneously. That last one was for the wordsmiths, which we have a lot of tonight. Yeah.
So many esoteric things.
people watching, tens of people watching from all around the world tonight. Not just watching, they are part of Lounge Academy.
Tens of.
Just as critical as the people right here with their drinks on the piano, which goes to prove one thing, Joe Dickey.
Yes.
It's not just about propinquity.
Propinquity.
I went all the way around the world so I could use that word. Just for Joe. Happy Friday, Selena. This is,
You could do that.
yeah.
You could.
I might crash and burn on the bridge, but that's okay. You're supposed to crash and burn on the bridge of this song.
That's right.
All of a sudden, it goes to 14 sharps when you're not looking. They asked me how I knew my true love was true. I, of course, replied, something here inside cannot be denied. They said someday you'll find all who love are blind. When your heart's on fire, you must realize smoke gets in your eyes. Beware, bridge is out. So I chafed, and then I gaily laughed to think, to doubt my love. Yet today, my love has flown away, and I'm without my love. Laughing friends deride tears I cannot hide. So I smile and say, when love's flame dies, smoke gets in your eyes. One of the all-time classics, Jerome Kern.
Let's segue over to I Only Have Eyes for You. This is the Smoke God Indiana.
Oh, nice.
And now we
I like
have
the
a
way
little.
like that thread. This song is for our wonderful ambassador to our sister city. Right over the Ambassador Bridge. The other side of the bridge. In Canada. Beautiful town where they really value their culture. Our own Selena, Lounge Cadets, is the director of culture for the whole city. Is that get something?
Nice.
Yeah, she's with us right now. Great having you with us, Selena. Well, thank you. Selena says, wonderful tonight, Howard and the Lounge Cadets. The setting looks beautiful. Well, it's because you're looking at these beautiful Lounge Cadets. It's the way we roll, Selena. I enjoyed doing our little show business duet this week. Thanks for getting me involved in that recording session. Selena, my love, must be a kind of blind love. I can't see anyone but you in Windsor, Canada.
At Windsor, isn't it?
Yeah. And dear, I wonder if you find love. And oh, an optical illusion too. Are the stars out tonight? I don't know if it's cloudy or bright. 'Cause I only have eyes for you. Dear, the moon may be high. I can't see a thing in the sky. 'Cause I only have eyes for you. I don't know if we're in a garden or on a crowded avenue. You are here, so am I. Millions of people go by, but they all disappear from view. Oh, I only have eyes. I've got big, fat, bulging eyes. That was Dodo Green's line. Oh, for you. That's an Al Dubin and Harry Warren song from Dames. Beautiful song. Great request.
Here, if ever I would leave you. If ever I would leave you. There you go.
Why was it so hard to find?
I don't know, it was meant to be.
I think so. I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
Something.
It was meant to be. It's in the book.
It's probably in here now too.
It'll show up now.
What'd you find? Joe Dinko.
Dinky, D-I-N-K-I.
Sorry, Dinko. 2 bottles of wine.
It's still not coming up.
Catching up.
I'm glad it's not coming up. I'd be scared. This one's in 2 flats for those keeping score at home. As I started off in a different key. If ever I would leave you, it wouldn't be in summer. Seeing you in summer, I I never would go. Your hair stretched like sunlight, your lips red as flame, your face with a luster that puts gold to shame. If ever I would leave you, it couldn't be in autumn. How I'd leave in autumn, I never know. I've seen how you sparkle when fall nips the air. I know you in autumn, and I must be there. And could I leave you running mercilessly through the snow, or on a winter's evening when catch the fire's glow? If ever I would leave you, how could it be in springtime, knowing how in springtime, bewitched by you so? Oh no, not in springtime, summer, winter, or fall. No, never could I leave you. Leave you at all. Don't you wish you wrote that song? Thank you. Thank you to Frederick Lowe
Yeah.
and Jay Lerner.
Under and low.
What a great request.
If ever
I didn't. I left to get a hold of her. So this thing is tomorrow.
let's top it off.
Your
I gotta go get some money.
is that your French thing?
No, I thought she would come tonight.
Oh, I didn't.
We're in the third
So much.
we're in the third period action here, which is always full of surprises.
The French thing. Yes.
Like the Moseses.
I will. I'll make sure she does it.
You remember Joe Dinky? Joe Dinky.
We're setting up for our next cocktail party.
Thank you. Oh, you know, hey there, you with the stars.
Oh, that's a great song.
Yeah. Hey, I could be your musical director.
You are my musical director.
This I want to hear. This is a great one.
This one goes out to Ari Silverstein.
I love this song.
It's a song that the great Gary Marino turned me on to, if I may borrow the drug parlance of the 1960s.
The pajama game. Great. This is my card.
Hey there, you with the stars in your eyes, who have never made a fool of you. You used to be too wise. Hey there, you with that high-flying cloud, you want to throw your cross come to you. You think someday she'll come to you. You better forget her. Her with her nose in the air. She has you dancing on a string. Break it and she won't care. Won't you take this advice I hand you like a brother? Or are you not seeing things too clear? Too much in love to hear. All going in one ear and out the other. And out the other. Hey there. Jerry Ross and Adler.
It just came up when I was
Yeah, I know. That's they come up like the magic eight,
looking for it.
like the magic
I know.
8 ball.
I just picked up the book and there it was.
Oh, thank you, Michelle. Sandra, thank you. Andrea's watching from home. She's retired now and she's sitting on her couch. She's going to watch Lounge Academy from now on because she can. Thanks for a great party last night, Andrea. It's the only time I've gone out ever. When a lounge cadet like Andrea throws something together, I make an exception. Yeah, David did a great job. This goes up by request. Somebody shouted it out earlier. Before I started, they said, "What kind of fool are you?" What kind of fool am I? Who never fell in love? It seems that I'm the only one I have been thinking of. What kind of man is this? An empty shell. Oh, only selling winch. In winch an empty heart must dwell. What kind of lips are these that wide with every kiss? It whispered empty words of love that left me alone like this. Why can't I fall in love like any other man? And maybe then I'll know what kind of fool I am.
Yeah.
Don't answer that. It's a question that is not meant to be answered.
I fall in love too easily.
Seriously, this is really.
I'll email you the link.
We had a nice selection tonight, man.
We sure did.
Keep it around
Dude.
the piano because it's a conversation piece. No one can find it on Etsy. But
All your girls are missing. Pauline, Brenda.
I know.
thank you. I had a lot of fun
Cindy.
putting it together.
Oh,
I'd like to put together a
Qu'est-ce qui
I
se
love the
passe?
dates that you did it.
I've got it here. I photographed it on a friend's piano.
Isn't that amazing?
It's a little hard to read it, but we'll give it a try. I think I can read it. Whoops. This was on Gary Marino's piano. Oh, I can't read the words though. That's the problem with it.
What's the song?
I fall in love too easily. because it's not in any of my books. I don't want to stand. I'll try it. I fall in love too easily. I fall in love too fast. I fall in love too terribly hard for love to ever last. My heart should be well schooled, 'cause I've been fooled in the past. I fall in love too easily. I fall in love too fast. Too fast. Frederick, how long does it take to fall in love? That's pretty fast.
How fast does it take to subvert in love?
2 blinks. Frederick knows of love.
Falling in love with love is falling for make-believe. Falling in love with love is playing the fool. I fell in love with love one night when the moon was free. I fell in love with love, love everlasting. And what happened? Love fell out.
It's great to see Danny and Nick here tonight. Falling in love with love is falling in make-believe. Falling in love with love is playing the fool. Caring too much is such a juvenile fancy. Learning to trust is just for children in school. I fell in love with love one night when the moon was full. I was unwise and eyes unable to see. I fell in love with love and love everlasting. But love fell out with me. So many great songs, I can't stand it.
Baby, set him up, Joe.
Yeah, let's try it.
It's late.
Yeah.
Good finisher up.
Good, yeah. This one's for the bartenders. Trudy Salmon's checking in. To the gentleman selecting the music, they love you.
Who's this?
Trudy Salmon. To the gentleman selecting the music, great job. That's Joe Dinky. He's going to be famous when he's dead. I'm going to be rich.
Something to look forward to.
That's when I'm going to start living, baby. I've been buying up his manuscripts. Joe Dinky story
Maybe you should.
posthumously. Artists are always worth more
I really
after they've matured. Yes.
make sure you take care of my kids, my 2 children.
Oh, you got it. You got it. That'll be easy. They're not going to believe it. How old are your kids?
31 and 33.
Oh, they're cute at that age.
I know.
Boy and a girl?
Yeah, my son is.
One of each or
Yeah,
both?
one of them.
Oh,
My daughter is 33, 34. My son's 31. Coming up 34.
beautiful. Have any of them,
No, they
have the
don't
spark?
They don't want to get married. I guess I set a great example with my own marriage.
Well, the kids are getting married later. I got married later. I swore I would never get married, and at the cusp of 50, as Mary said, she toppled the great oak. She's very poetic too.
That I will use.
Wow. I was thinking like Summit. What's the thing underwater when you're on the edge of like the
Trench. The abyss.
The abyss.
Yes.
I was on the abyss of 50.
I know, she pulled you from that abyss.
She pulled me from
Yeah,
the
I know.
abyss of bachelor. And you know what? It's been great.
I know.
Yeah, no regrets. It's been fantastic. I was, it's good to be careful. It's good to be, it's good to be too careful. Measure twice, cut once.
That's right. An old Eastern European saying, measure many times, cut once. Gonna set them up for the closing.
It's 2:45.
No one in the place.
No one in the place
Except two.
except yous and me. We're in South Buffalo.
Set him up, Mason. Set him up.
So set 'em up, Joe. Got a little story
You ought to know.
you ought to know. Oh, we're drinking, my friend,
To what?
to the end
Yes, ma'am.
of a brief episode. Make it one for my baby, one more for the road. Got the routine,
Come on, put another nickel.
put another nickel
Where, baby?
in the machine. I'm feeling so bad. Wish you'd make the music dreamy and sad. Could tell you a lot, but you've got to be true to your code. Make it one for my baby, one more for the road. You simply gotta know it. But buddy, Joe Dinky's a kind of poet. He's got a lot of things to say. And when I'm gloomy, Joe, you just gotta listen to me till it's all talked away. Nick, that's how it goes.
Howard, I know you're getting ready to close, baby.
I know it's getting ready to close. So Nick, thanks for the cheer. Hope you didn't mind me. Nick cutting off your ear. This torch that I found, oh, it must be drowned, but soon will explode. Make it one for my baby, and one more for the road.
I'm so all alone. Bravissimo.
Thank you. That was for Nick.
Great job. I'm going to go get some food.
They've got food here.
Thanks for having me. What, do they have a menu?
Yeah,
What
yeah.
I need to have
We're gonna eat afterwards.
You won't remember tomorrow.
Where are we going to sit?
We'll sit at the piano and eat. We'll just wait, clear the place, clear the room, and no, it doesn't take
No,
long.
sir. You go sit alone.
Yeah, sit down, Nick. Otherwise, all they're seeing is your back. Sit down right there. Nice to see you, Nick.
You want to sit down over here?
Good. I like that. I like that sweater.
Come sit here.
Yeah, sit there.
Sit right here.
Otherwise, all hell breaks loose. Like. Oh yeah, Nick. Sit in the chair, Nick. Danny's gonna pick you up and put you in the chair. He's gonna pick me up and put me in the chair too.
Just sit. Put your hand on the piano. Don't touch this microphone.
Yeah, sit in the chair so I can see you.
Right here.
Oh yeah, it's Nick. Ooh, it's Nick.
Put up here.
Oh, Nick is here. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. He's got his handlers with him. Okay, I'm gonna bum everybody out with this one. Nick, sit down. Otherwise, it's like I can't look away from you if you're standing there, because it's like a volcano ready to go off in my lap.
Go this way.
We're going into overtime, ladies and gentlemen. We got such a great group here. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm glad you're amused, Selena. I think it was that when I suddenly realized like I had to start the song and I had never heard it before. But I just roll with it because we're professionals. Oh yes, oh we know. Oh yeah. We've got a lot of great artists in the house tonight. This heart of mine was doing very well. The world was fine. Get change gears here. This is the song that asks the question, have you met Miss Jones? Have you met Miss Jones? Someone said as we shook hands, she was just Miss Jones to me. Then I said, Miss Jones, you're a girl who understands. I'm a man who must be free. And all at once I lost my breath. All at once was scared to death. All at once I own the earth and I own the sky. Now I've met Miss Jones, and we'll keep on meeting till we die, Miss Jones and I. What a night this has been. How little we know, how much to discover. How would we run from lover to lover? How little we understand what touches off that tingle, that sudden explosion when two tingles intermingle. Who cares to define what chemistry this is? Who cares with your lips on mine what ignorant bliss is? So long as you kiss me and the world around us shatters, how little it matters, how little we know. I'm just getting warmed up and it's 8 o'clock. I'm a late starter. I should be a racehorse. Ooh, yeah. thanks for coming by. What a treat. Hope you do it. Hope we see it, some more of you. It'd be great. You're my musical director. Okay. Joe Dinky, ladies and gentlemen. How about another big round of applause for Joe Dinky, Buffalo's poet, Buffalo's beat poet. Yeah, he's been on TV shows. He was a cameraman. He videoed all those old videos with Jocko in them. He was the cameraman when he was like 20. Oh, he's a great guy. Does anybody have any last requests? You don't need a blindfold and a cigarette for this kind of last request. Blue skies? Oh, that's a great one. Do we have blue skies? I've never seen it in any of our.
Nothing but blue skies.
That's a great. That's a great one. You know, let me see if you would think it would be. I just don't remember. You know, that one might be in, if I've got it, it's going to be in this one. I know it's in the fake book. I didn't bring the fake book. It's in the jazz fake book. 5th edition, isn't it? 6th edition. What a bunch of spoil sports for not putting it in here. This is a fake version. Oh, blue skies for you. That one's going to be caught in my ear now. What's the jazz song everyone jams on? They turned Blue Skies into another song. It's famous for that. Mary, what is Blue Skies, and what other song was the one that they made up another song out of Blue Skies, all the bebop guys?
Oh, I don't remember what song that was. I know some of the pairing, but I don't know that. Scrambling the apple? I don't know.
Well, if Mary doesn't remember, we're screwed. That's it. Because nobody has a better memory than Mary. It's the first time. First time she hasn't known something. This is unbelievable. What? I got to mark this on the calendar. El Tini used to do. Everybody used to do it. Yeah. I'll think of it as soon as we're done. Here. That's a great book.
But you're done.
No, not yet. We got time for another song or two. Especially when people know their songs like you do. You can just flip through the actual book and see what you see. And then just hand it to me when you get to the right page.
There's too many.
I know.
I wish you shelter.
Bombshell Betty. Nice to see you. Betty, how are you? What city are you in? And Diane Chandler saying hi. Hi, Diane. She's saying hi, Diane, to Kathy. Everybody loves Kathy. Just flip through. Don't look at the titles. It doesn't work if you look at the titles. You just flip through and they grab you. I guarantee it.
That's good. Thank you. I enjoyed it immensely.
Oh, well, great. I'm very happy.
Yeah. They're identifying yourselves.
Where are you from?
Kansas.
Oh, with the Kansas City.
Oh, Kansas City. We're out of Kansas
Are
City.
you with the Kansas City,
The USS Oklahoma City.
Oklahoma?
Yeah. Oklahoma City. Yeah. We're from all over.
Well, that's great. What a great group.
It is. It's great.
And they're perfect for this music.
I guess so.
Yeah. Well, they know. Thank you. Enjoy your stay. Wow, Bombshell Betty's in Boynton Beach. We could write a song. There's a lot of alliteration there. Bombshell Betty in Boynton Beach. Ooh yeah, Bombshell Betty in Boynton Beach. She's in Boynton Beach. Bombshell Betty. Ooh. Betty. She does everything. Everything Betty gets involved with has to be with a B. She's driving her Buick in Boynton Beach. She's with her boy. She's in the basement. They don't have basements in Boynton Beach. Buffalo, we all have basements in Buffalo. That's something we have here. Do you have basements where you live? See? We all have, and they're all like so full of stuff we can't use them for anything. But they're like public storage, like archives. There's a lot of antiques in Buffalo because we all have places to store them. Yeah, somebody dies and they all surface. We're proud of our basements. We've had a great night here at Lounge Academy. We do this every Friday night. We live stream it. You can watch it from anywhere in the world. Or from the space shuttle. They have internet there. The address is on my little card there. If you go to howardgoldman.com, it has all the links so you can watch and join the live streams. Each and every, you could pretend you're in Buffalo. You could be in, it's better than vicariously because they're actually involved in it. Well, Frederick, I guess we call it a night, huh?
Hey, bon, Michelle.
We call it a night.
Where you going? I'm going to Chandelier Bar.
Frederick's going to Chandelier. They're going to make him change all the bulbs. We'd like to thank the USS Oklahoma City for making tonight special. We might not be here if it wasn't for that vessel and its contributions to our freedom. That's right, it took a lot of them. Yeah. Thanks for coming, Danny. Great seeing you. It's Nick, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Nick. We got Nick. They call him Nick because he's Nick. We love Nick. And the Moseses, they know how to have a lifestyle 24/7. There he goes. Nick's gonna go teach the parking valet a few new tricks. He will call again. And you will fall again for his words of love that aren't true. Here's one you've never heard. You'll open up the door and let him in once more. And you'll believe his lies, you always do. But you're much too weak to fight his charms, so you'll run right back to his arms. He'll hurt you, and then he'll call again, and you will fall again, you always do. You'll run right back to his arms. He'll hurt you, and you're all his again. Thanks, everybody. What a great night we've had. Thought I'd leave you on that upper.
Bravo, Howard. Merci.
Thank you, Frederick. Thanks, Bombshell Betty. Thanks, everybody. We had a ball tonight. We'll see you in 7 days minus 3.5 hours. Have a great week.
Loyal to you, brother.